Hi guys, Dan Cooper here from Pro Tools Expert, and I've got myself a copy of UVI's new Beatbox Anthology 2, which is UVI's Beat Machine drum module virtual instrument library thing. And what I'm going to do is play you through an example track put together using Beatbox Anthology 2, and then I'll show you through a couple of the new features in the software, and then I'll show you a few areas within this package that I really like. So I've got two instances of Beatbox Anthology 2, and you'll hear the second one coming in the bridge. Okay, so what's new? Well, we've got 3 layers here for each drum hit. So if I play a loop that's already in the sequencer here, and let's focus on the bass drum, solo that, we can add another layer. Got this one loaded up, bring the volume down. So we can mix between 2 samples, which is great. But if we wanted to take it further, you can engage the tone section down here, volume, ADSR, all brilliant. So we can get some really big thick kicks, we can get some really smacking snare drums, all sorts of things, which is amazing, really nice. So we've got 12 layers down the side here, I like to call them tracks, and each one of these has its own compressor, EQ for low, mid and high, 2 sends for delay, 2 sends for reverb. And that takes me on nicely here to this effects section where we've got the 2 delays, reverb, got a bit crusher and like a master EQ. Next to this, we've got the sequencer. Now I don't personally use sequencers much within plugins. I like to work in old school MIDI in Pro Tools. But this is really easy to use. Let's just play the sequence and I'll show you. Take the kick out as solo. Simple as click and drag. You can change the amount of steps, bring that down to 16. You can muck about with the groove, make it really lazy, or really tight. And of course we've got quite a large library of different sequences. Now, say you wanted to take this out and put it into your DAW, you can just hit this generate down here and you can export and drag that across to your timeline. At the minute I'm having problems with that, it's not working in Pro Tools, but other DAWs this does work. Now this is quite a comprehensive library. We've got over 11,000 samples across 111 kits, which is pretty sizable. You'll be here till next year getting through all of these. And obviously as well you can make your own kits out of all these different samples and instruments as well, which is brilliant. Now if I had to find fault, it would be on this page here with the track dynamics and EQ. I feel there's one thing missing here, and that's a transient shaper. It'd just be great to be able to adjust the attack on certain things as and when I need them, but also the length of the sustain, the tone. But you know, that's not a deal breaker. This is still a great bit of kit. But one of the features that I really like about this is the GUI design. It's very similar and clearly takes a lot of inspiration from UVI's Synth Anthology, and I love this package. It's just so simple. It takes all the synth technicalities out of it and just lets me get on and use synthesizers in a creative way. And I feel UVI have done that now with Beatbox Anthology, because it doesn't make me feel as though I need to know a lot about vintage drum modules and whatnot. It's all about the sounds, and it's all about getting those sounds to work quickly in your production. So with that, I'm awarding this a Pro Tools Expert Editor's Choice Award for 2 reasons. First being what I've just said there. This just takes away the history lessons and the technicalities of drum modules and whatnot. It just lets me get into using electronic drums quickly. And the second reason, and this is a big one, is just replaced my go-to 2 drum module instrument library. That was Native Instruments Battery, and I've used that for years and absolutely love it. But I think the workflow of this is just so much better. Visit the UVI website for more information on Beatbox Anthology 2, and let us know your thoughts on Beatbox Anthology 2 in the comments below. I'm Dan from Pro Tools Expert. I'll catch you next time.